Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Vampire Lovers 1970. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. The last half of the movie just made up for the slow build up in the beginning. I said I wasn't going to like this as much as I liked Death Dream, but the ending blew me away. It was just, like I said, the last hour of the movie or so just keeps getting more and more intense and crazy. It's got Kate O'Mara, the Doctor Who villain from the mid 80s, early 90s. She played the Ronnie in Doctor Who. She's in it. And Ingrid Pitt, she's got the full frontal going. A lot of lesbian foo scenes in this one, with ugly white women too. Need I say more? Ingrid Pitt is the only one worth watching in this. The other two white gals are way too pale for my taste. Pale skin. Ingrid Pitt, on the other hand, is something to behold. Peter Cushing is in it, the great Peter Cushing. So, yeah, this is the 1970 gothic horror, erotic horror film. Cool. We like those kind of flicks. Anyway, it's a collaboration between Hammer and AIP, which is why I watched it. Oh, before I get to the movie, I wanted to respond to Karate Man's last comment. He's asking about a movie that he recommended a while back. It's been a while. I've been slow getting to these, sorry. But I've got a separate list of YouTube movies, and one of his is on here. I've got Bog 1978, which is a VHS rip. That was an Adrian mention. Then Snake Eater. Then Snake Eater Revenge. Both of those are Karate Man recommendations. Then Death Ring, that's the one he was asking about. So it's Death Ring is actually number 4 on my list. I'll probably get it to it around Thanksgiving time when I have him. At the rate I'm going. Maybe before Thanksgiving. Because I'm going to check out the Bog next. And I still got an hour left before I have to drive him back. Then I've got The Beast Must Die. Not sure what that's about. Gas, 1970, another AIP flick that I picked. Chop Saki Chooks. That was an Adrian mention. That's going to take me forever to watch because it's a playlist of a bunch of episodes. And then Crackerjack, another Karate Man recommendation. The Shark Hunter, which was Adrian mentioned, and The Children, another Adrian mentioned. Then I got Wuthering Heights 1970, another AIP flick. So that's my list. Now that I got that out of the way. Sorry to have taken so long, Karate Man. But I am going to watch Bog next, so hopefully I can get through Bog and then get into your 3 things: Snake Eater, Snake Eater's Revenge, and Death Ring. All right. let's get into the nitty gritty, shall we? Okay, so I think I described most of the most of the most provocative scenes in the movie, but there are a couple decapitations, cool looking stuff, and it's gothic horror, and it's Peter Cushing. What else can I say? Highly recommended. Check it out. So there's this dude who's going around a castle killing a bunch of vampires, and they use shrouds for some reason. I've never seen that before. But this movie has all kinds of weird stuff, like bite marks on the girl's chest. The pale one that I mentioned, the ugly victim. But anyways, this dude's going around the castle trying to get revenge on the vampires for killing his sister. Some barren dude. And then Ingrid Pitt shows up at this ball. She's checking out this Peter Cushing's daughter. And the lady that she's with says that her brother is dying. She has to go, but she has to leave behind Ingrid Pitt there to create vampire mayhem. She ends up killing Peter Cushing's daughter. And then they fake a stagecoach accident on the dirt road, and she ends up staying at some other dude's house. He goes on a business trip to Vienna, and his daughter's getting seduced by Ingrid Pitt again. That's when you see the most provocative scenes, the best scenes. Anyways, extended scenes. I think Hammer and AIP wanted to collaborate in 1970 because they could get away with so many scenes like this in 1970. The moral standards were very loose in 1970. That's the year I was born. Not because of any marriage, I might add. But that'll give you an idea of what 1970 was like. But anyways, so she's trying to kill the other dude's daughter, but the butler's putting like garlic, flowers, and crucifix necklace on her to keep away the Ingrid Pitt vampire. Meanwhile, Ingrid Pitt manages to seduce the Kate O'Mara, turn her into a vampire somehow. Off camera, I guess. Must be one of the deleted scenes. And Kate O'Mara is the governess there, teaching the young daughter some German. She's teaching her how to say eyebrow in German. And anyways, so the Baron dude and Peter Cushing team up in a stagecoach, and they go with the other dude to the castle to look for Ingrid Pitt's grave. They find it. They send the young daughter's boy crush over there to confront Ingrid Pitt, and he just raises his knife, and it looks like a crucifix. It's shaped like a crucifix, so he throws the knife at her. Ingrid Pitt disappears, and she goes back to the castle. And, I don't want to spoil the ending, but decent ending. Very decent. We like Hammer horror from 1970. Cool. Very cool. Highly recommended. Oh, I put the Screen Factory trailer in the description box, but you have to click on the see more details, whatever that thing is, on the bottom left of the description box to expand it in order to get the link. So, and it's got advertisement on there, unfortunately. Just to give you a warning, you might have to wait 5 seconds to skip the ad. But I also posted the YouTube version, the link to the YouTube version that I just watched. So highly recommended. Check it out. Laters.